the flame with my brain, in the fire with my mind. 50 bands in a day, 20 more, but I'm straight.
What is going on, Glitcher Gang? It's your boy GlitcherBro23 here. Real quick before we get started into today's reaction, I just want to let you guys know this is a highlight moment from my full album reaction to Kendrick Lamar's GNX. That video and me reacting to the entire full album will be coming out here soon. The date of when the video will be dropping will be showing up here on screen right now. So I just want to let you guys know that will be dropping very soon, to stay tuned for that. But before we get started, just do me a huge solid right now. If you guys enjoy this reaction to this track from this album, do me a huge solid. Hit that like button if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel for new, comment what you want to see next, share your thoughts and opinions about my reaction to it down below in the comment section. I really appreciate that. And like I say, stay tuned for the GNX full album reaction that will be dropping here shortly. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Now let's get back in the video. This has to be one of the strongest tracks off this record, because so far this record ain't doing nothing for me for the most part. So this better be one of the best tracks, if not the best track on this album. I also noticed that it's not named The Hard Part 6. I can't imagine why. Okay, you got me locked in now.
Load up the Pro Tools and press 3. Studio filled with Jack in the Box and Pepsis. Niggas watching Warstar videos, not the SBs. Laughing at beat pump or stomach turning. I get up and proceeded to write some. Absol in the corner, mumbling raps, fumbling packs of Blackie Mouse, crumbling Kush till he cracked a smile. His words legendary, wishing I could rhyme like him. Study this style to define my pen. That was back when the only goal was to get J-Rock through the door. Warner Brother Records, hope Naeem.
Okay, so he's going back in time with this one. He's talking about Absol's in the corner, mumbling his rhyme, smoking some dope. And then he just now said, my only goal right now is to get J-Rock through the door. Which, you know, J-Rock, another member of TDE, who I think actually, like, kind of introduced Kendrick to TDE, and aside from like that incident on Duckworth, kind of the one who kind of got Kendrick into rapping in the first place. So, and Kendrick feels like even though he's signed to TDE, he needs to help his homeboy out.
Style to define my pen. That was back when the only goal was to get J-Rock through the door. Warner Brother Records, hope Naeem Ali will let us know. Was excited just to go to them label meetings. Wasn't my record deal, but still I couldn't believe it. Me and Rock inside the booth hibernating. It was simple math. If he made it, that mean I made it. Everything I had was for the team. I remained patient, grinding with my brothers. It was us against them.
He said, even if I didn't make it, even though it wasn't my deal, if he made it, I felt like I won. Like, we a team. Like, come on, man. That's a real homie. That's a true friend right there.
Hibernating, it was simple math. If he made it, that mean I made it. Everything I had was for the team. I remained patient, grinding with my brothers. It was us against them, no one above us. Bless our hearts.
Please tell me J-Rock maybe has a secret feature.
My nigga Dave had a champagne Acura, a bunch of instrumentals I freestyled.
Okay, now he's talking about Dave Free.
Nigga wore several hats, a producer, manager, director, and
ooh, that might actually be in reference to Backseat Freestyle. He said I was freestyling in the passenger.
Champagne Acura, a bunch of instrumentals I freestyled in the passenger. That nigga wore several hats, a producer, manager, director, and DJ. A hi-hat, squabbling bloods, pyrus, and keyways. For this little thing of ours we call TDE. I watch him take some penitentiary chances, to say the least. Remember in the county building with mixed by Lee, we tried to freak the system just to make a couple ends meet. That's my nigga for shit show. He brought Q over, but Q didn't rap, but he learned from our inspo.
Okay, so now it's Schoolboy Q.
Riverboat special, sleeping next to O2 our consoles to be our refuge. He was homeless and I left home. Q said, Dot, you won't be slept on. You the nigga to bet on. Top had given us dominion in the home he lived in. Hoping that we see some millions. God bless our hearts.
At least he delivered with this one. I like the story, the background, like the rapping. This chorus is beautiful. Like, yeah. Thank God he didn't fumble this one. You can't name this track Hard Part 6 and miss. We can't have another terrible Hard Part 6. We couldn't have another one.
Punch played Phil Jackson in my early practices. Strategy.
Okay, so now he's talking about Punch, which is the manager or the head of TDE. President, I think, of TDE.
Punch played Phil Jackson in my early practices. Strategies on how to be great amongst the averages. I picked his brain on what was ordained. Highly collaborative. Rep pushed the label the same amongst the savages. Moose kept my name in the function that he was running. Tease kept the vultures away from me that was coming. Soundwave let me borrow his clothes for shows as a hype man. They cook up in his room till the night ends. Time flies. Some carry the fates of a top 5. Burying my ops and allies. But I done a half job communicating feelings of being stagnant. Life was getting bigger than just rapping. The business what I was lacking. Top used to record me back when it was poor me. And now we at the round table for what assures me. I guess my motivation was the yearning for independence. Poured everything I had left in the family business. Now it's about Kendrick. I wanna evolve. Place my skill set as a black exec. I jog my memory knowing black.
He says it was from the beginning, it was about trying to make it independently. Now I'm a black executive for PG Lang, and I'm trying to evolve into other sources of revenue, which that's why he started PG Lang. Like, not only to put other artists on and be different from other record labels, but to just branch out, like, and work with other people. And PG Lang has already reached out and done many collabs for it only being established since what, 2020, 2021? Like, they did collabs with Converse. There was another big one that I know I'm missing right now. But I mean, look, they're like, Kendrick's about to release some kind of film with the creators of South Park. Like, that's supposed to be coming next year. And there hasn't been no word on it or anything mentioned about it, but like, it's coming. And that's a source of revenue that's probably new for Kendrick. And like, he has clothing brand himself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Kendrick's done a lot with PG Lang in the few years that has already been established.
Hippie didn't work cause of me.
Him and Dave Free.
I moved on with new concepts in reach. Top, remember Harlem sessions? We would strategize, then hit the streets, then come back, record 3 records. To tell the truth, it fucked me up when D-Man passed. The motive was the condolences, but the pride crashed. I had to bypass old mythologies I had. Put my heart on display like it was an iMac. To how my young niggas let me be the demonstration. How to conduct differences with a healthy conversation. If that's your family, then handle it as such. Don't let the socials gas you up, but let emotions be your crush. Pick up the phone and bust it up before the history is lost. Hand to hand shake is good when you have a heart to heart.
Use your heart and not your eyes.
Yeah, that one was really good.
If you got time and not
That one was really good.
free your thoughts and watch them fly. Use your heart and not your eyes.
Thank God that one he actually managed to pull through on. Like, is this actually the next track? Okay, yeah. I was just making sure. That would have been I might have been done with the record if he fumbled that one. You know, that was really good. I love the storytelling of that one. That one's probably the best track on the record so far. So, and that's not just me saying it because of the name of the track, but like truly, like everything about that, I really enjoy storytelling, writing, production, the chorus, uh, you know, and just kind of seeing where, like, seeing the behind the scenes, hearing the behind the scenes of, like Kendrick's come up, and we got to hear how it was back in the day, and kind of where he is mentally as not only as an artist, but as a executive of, like I said, a record label. You know what I mean? Which is more than just a record label. So I really like that one. That definitely is the best track I've heard so far.
I'm trying to be perfect, that shit is exhausting. An infinite force that nitpicking niggas get lost in.